What's good, YouTube? Hopefully everybody's having a great day today. I'm going to be going over some trade recaps of my funded evaluation account over the past couple days. And also I'm trading a funded evaluation account. Yeah, I'm technically making something, but I can't cash it out, so it kind of gets rid of the fun of the video for me. But we got to get these videos out, regardless if we're making money or not. I'm gonna just show you guys my progress and what I've been doing. So today we made actually 3 bands. We should have made 4, but when I cashed out, I got pretty garbage fills, so I ended up making 3,000. But it is what it is. Let's get into the trade. I traded today on NASDAQ. So this is what we saw before the market opened. We got our top level based off, these tabs right here, tap, tap, tap. And we got our bottom level based off these tabs down here, tap, tap. And let's see, I don't think there's anything other than that. And we just waited for a breakout either to the downside or the upside. And it ended up going to the downside pretty quick, 8:30. Oh, I'm in the 1 minute. 8:30, it just went straight down. Yeah, it went straight down. And then the next candle went even further down. And it ended up hitting my entry. And usually I would wait for like candle closure or something. But the way US30 moved earlier, it was already taking out the lows, and I was like, it's probably gonna go down, so just ended up taking the entry. And pretty quickly I was in drawdown for maybe about 30 seconds to a minute, and then we came down, pushed further down, and then closed down here. Next candle pushed even further down, smashed our take profit. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So I took this one trade on 2 accounts on the funded evaluation. The first one made around 1,600, and this is a one-on-one trade, so it should have been 2,000, but my fills were just not the best. So the next one, 1,300, even worse, but still, hey, can't complain about no profit. When it comes to the funded evaluations, one account I'm at 200, almost 1K, after losing 4,200 yesterday. I'm gonna show you guys how I lost 4,200 on this only account. I didn't even take the trade on the other account, luckily, right? And the other account, I'm at 211,000. All I need is 220K, and these dudes are gonna give me a real account. Come on, man. I don't know how I did it so quickly before. I must have just been risking hella and got lucky, because I did have a funded account at one point, but you guys may know, if you've seen the comeback video, I just blew it in the same week. For Tuesday, it was actually supposed to be a winning day until I took that $4,000 loss, because I wanted to try out taking equal highs or equal lows, and that's something I never done before, and I did that shit so wrong. If you guys look, I took it on US30, right? Or ES. Where did I take it? Oh, I took it on SPX. 5573.75. 5573.75. Alright, so we had equal highs here and here. And for equal highs, what I thought is, if you have equal highs or equal lows, I thought that price is probably going to push past equal highs, right? But no, price is just going to touch them. So instead of doing this, I should have probably done something like this with a tighter stop loss. Probably should have done something like this. Cashed out when it hit equal highs is what you're supposed to do, not trying to hope they go past them. But I didn't know that, and I lost $4,000, because you can see I entered right here and I literally was in profit for maybe a second, and then we just came straight down. Like, it was ridiculous. On Tuesday, the winning trade I took was right here, some NASDAQ longs. The original stop loss was probably around here, 1.5 maybe. Market open right here, saw a push, retrace, and then we saw a push and closed above our top/bottom candle, and we saw another push, and that's what I entered off of, and just took it all the way to our next top level / bottom levels. A lot of top/bottoms going on. We took the trade to our next level, and we cashed that out for about, let's see, 1,800. On the other account, I don't even think it matters anymore, because I literally lost it. 131 bucks. So on one account, I cashed out like I'm supposed to at take profit, and the other one, I let it go to break even, trying to see if it, could push further. And it did push further, but in order to do that, I would have to held through like half of my money being in drawdown. And I don't know, after you like already hit take profit, you don't really want to see that. So I just took out a break even. But today, I decided to, stop doing the bullshit. So let's go back on Monday. Monday, that was a complete L day. I just had bad psychology on Monday, and let's see the trades I took. So I took on NASDAQ. We was basically just dealing with not necessarily bad price action, but definitely bad psychology. And I'm not gonna say it's bad like all around, I'm just not thinking right. It was just, an off day for me, it was Monday. This is one of the days where I just look back at what I did and I'm like, why did I do this? But hey, we got those days, right? So we took shorts right here. Usually what I do is wait for it to come down here because all this pre-market chop. If you have a lot of pre-market chop, I'm not no expert, but I tend to see just more chop after the market opens if there's like a bunch of this behind it. So I usually would wait for something like this, but the day this happened, I missed out on US 30. So I missed out on it, went ahead, took some funky shorts that I usually don't take because of all this pre-market chop, ended up losing it. The next candle literally went straight up to the sky. And after I saw that, I kind of got like, I don't know, just bad psychology, a little bit emotional probably. And I just entered on some longs, literally. It's, even though, yeah, it's going up, and even though, yeah, that shit kind of won, I didn't even win this trade because I actually, honestly, Monday I'm a bit stumped. Maybe I gotta look back at this trade when I'm like not on camera and have time to like really think about this, because this is just hard to explain. If a trade's hard to explain what I did, like it's buns. So that's what we got for Monday. Just an all around pretty bad day for me. Just bad psychology on that day. I don't know why I was so FOMO'd and all that bullshit. Probably because I missed out on US 30. So being aggressive, it's a little bit scary at the time, but it saves you from a lot of stress most days. And the last trading day I'm gonna go over for y'all is on Friday, where I took 2 break-even trades on US 30. Alright, Friday, you can see we got our top level here based off, these taps right here. And we got our bottom level based off, these taps right here. Put a long, a short, a lot entry, and just wait. And that's exactly what I did. We saw this candle push. I saw it push pretty far, but I was like, I'm pretty confident it's gonna retrace, and that's exactly what it did. And the next candle opened, pushed up, and that's when I entered pretty aggressively. And we came up pretty decently, but we just ended up coming back down. I'm not sure what that was based off of. Could have been maybe this, I don't know, that's pretty random. But we ended up going break even. Good thing I did, because it would have been ended up losing. So that's good risk management on me. And after that, I took shorts since I didn't lose any. Voice cracking is crazy. I took shorts since I didn't lose anything. And we were in drawdown for a second with this candle right here, but we eventually came right back down to take profit. How did this break even? Why didn't I take profit? Do I have an explanation for this? Oh, okay. So I didn't take profit because my fill was actually like down here, and I was only up like $1,000. So I wasn't confident with the money I had, but that's something you gotta fix. That's something I gotta fix. Even though you're not making as much, there's no guarantee it's gonna push any further, especially with the markets that we're in right now. So might as well cash out when you're supposed to, right? No matter what your shitty feel is. And yeah, that's all the trades I missed out on over the last couple days. I do want to try to place a trade on my real account. I'd be risking like 400 to 600 a day, which you can make good money off of that. But when I take a trade, that means I'm gonna have to click buy on my first funded account, my second funded account, and then click buy on my real account. So that's a lot of clicking to do and a lot of chances for your fill to be trash. Even though that can happen, it's still extra money I'm missing out on. So I'm gonna be trying to use my real account here and there so I can actually make some money while I'm doing this. But I think that's all I got for y'all today. Got some big plans for the summer. Y'all gotta stay tuned for the vlogs because it's not gonna be funded eval trading for the rest of my life. Alrighty. If you guys want to see the P&L, I always keep it in the link in the description. If you guys want to join the Discord, make sure to check it out. I'm gonna be doing live trading in here. I'm not doing it yet, but I'm going to be when I'm a bit more profitable. Maybe when I pass my funded account, I'll start doing the live streams, but we'll see. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I hope y'all made money in the markets today. Hope y'all stay blessed, trust in God, and I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow.